Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the girl who used the Gorilla Glue on her hair, what's going on. I know a lot of people are invested in this story, and of course not everybody is on social media or are able to follow her to see what's going on, but I know so many people are invested. It's actually crazy. Now, last time I spoke about this, I did mention that she went to ER, to the emergency room. So she has posted an update. She did actually go. Ooh, it's crazy. So I'm going to give you guys more details on that. Make sure that you stick around. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Of course, if you ever wanted to support my channel, in the description box is my PayPal. Your support would be so much appreciated. And of course, it will go towards the growth and development of BeAmi. So boom, okay. So she posted this picture first of all of her going into the hospital. Then she posted a second picture of her actually in the hospital being treated. And when I saw this picture, like the look on her face, like I was fully like, oh, she looked like she was in so much pain. She looked like she was just so fed up of it. I actually can't believe that she actually had to go to the hospital for this, guys. Like, it's actually crazy to think that somebody used super glue. I swear that glue you can use on wood, like that stuff is strong on their hair, but she looked so distressed. When I first heard that she was going into ER, in my head, like I started thinking of different things that, because obviously she would have to explain at reception. She would have to explain like what's the problem, or like, you know, those funny 911 calls like, hello 911, what's your emergency? And then you hear some funny random 911 calls like,
911, what's your emergency?
There's a bottle of conditioner in me.
What?
My wife and I belong to a wholesale club and got a really big bottle of Mother Jeffrey's male hair conditioner.
Uh-huh.
We were in the shower and we put it in me, but it went all the way in.
Your wife put the bottle in...
My behind.
I was just thinking, when she's gonna go in there, what is she gonna say? Like, how crazy is it gonna sound? But they must get some random crazy people going in there for crazy stuff. Funny enough, just off topic for 1 second, I've got a friend who works in a hospital, and she was telling me that there was a girl that ran into A&E, right? She ran into A&E, she was in hysterics, she was crying. So when she got to reception, now obviously when you go to A&E, they have to ask you like what's going on. You have to give a brief description, and they were like, you know, what's going on, like what's the problem? And the girl was telling them that she was heartbroken. She had a she had a fight with her boyfriend and she was heartbroken, so she ran to A&E. And I just, when she was telling me that, yeah, when she first told me that, I was thinking, what? Because the way she explained it, I was thinking, imagine running into A&E, you're in hysterics, like, you know, sometimes how heartbreak can literally make you hyperventilate, and you literally feel like you're gonna die, like if you've experienced proper heartbreak and you feel like you're gonna die, you can't breathe, you feel choked up, like, because you literally feel like, oh my gosh, you can't live without that person. To go to A&E and they're thinking, you know, you need like proper medical assistance, and then it's like you telling them that your boyfriend broke your heart. Like, I don't know, what's A&E supposed to do about that? I know people do die from heartbreak, by the way, apparently it's been proven. So yeah, that was a little side note story, but it was just running through my head because I was thinking, okay, boom, so she's gonna go into A&E, and then she's gonna be like, they're gonna be like, what's the problem? And then she's gonna be like, basically, I used Gorilla, because you have to tell exactly what happened so they know how to treat it. I used the Gorilla Glue on my head because I wanted to, obviously, I ran out of Gots to Be glue. I can't do her accent. I ran out of Gots to Be glue, so this is the next thing that I had, and I had to slick my hair down. How crazy and embarrassing would that be? But I think at that stage, you just want it removed from your head. I don't think you would care about being embarrassed. I remember, another side note story, I remember when I basically broke my nail, but the thing is, I knocked it, but I had acrylics on, but it didn't just break or split the acrylic, guys. My whole nail bed, like my actual nail, came off, and underneath it was just flesh. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have known this story. And everybody was telling me, like, I need to go to A&E, I need to go into A&E. Of course, I was thinking, right, okay, because people were saying that, you know, it could get infected. So I was thinking, right, okay. And then I was talking like to some of my friends, and they were like, just treat it, wait and see what happens. And you know, with this whole pandemic, I don't really want to just go to the hospital and having to wait there. And plus, they were telling me to travel to some next town um to go and get treated. Otherwise, I'd wait for hours in A&E, and I wasn't gonna do that. So when I was explaining it to them on the phone, I just, on the back of my mind, in the back of my mind, I kind of felt a bit silly. They were like, "Okay, what's the problem? What happened?" And I was like, "Basically, I've got acrylics on, and then I broke my nail, and then my nail underneath it, I think, is like lifted." And I promise you, I felt so dumb, like thinking I'm actually legit calling A&E for my nail. But that stuff can be serious, so I can imagine what it would be like. But boy, oh boy, like, I'm just glad that she has done it now. All of the comments, of course, people are praying for her. People are saying, why am I so invested in this? Someone says, your post makes me feel like I'm going through the experience with you. I hope it turns out alright. I'm praying for you. Wow, someone says, time to set up a GoFundMe. I know that ER is not cheap, even with no insurance, not to mention whatever is to come after. Of course, in America, it's not treatment, it's not free. It's different here in the UK, so that's not even something that I even thought about, but that's crazy. People are really having that discussion. Someone says definitely depends on your insurance. Hers might not cover that much, and she might not be able to cover the remaining balance. So she still might have to go do a GoFundMe. That's crazy. I love the fact that people are really here for her, man. It's actually crazy. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you as well for you guys that dropped your most stupidest moments. I was really trying to think mine, and I was like, damn, what's mine? Like, what did I ever do? I thought of doing stuff like to do my eyelashes. I think it's my eyelashes. I do my clusters myself, and I thought the glue that I have is rubbish, and I literally thought, what can I use that's like stronger that I have right now? But yeah, I'm still proper trying to think like what is my stupidest moment. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video.